So I'm firing the new format of the college football playoff, which we can get into. And
let's get
about.
into it, man.
I'd love to. Let's hear the firing.
I just think, so for those that don't know, the format is the top 5 conference champions, right?
Yes.
And then the next 7 highest rankings.
So let's go really quick. Let's get into this because this is a good topic. Let's get the top 5. We have the SEC, correct?
Yeah, the Big 10,
Big
the Big
10.
12, the ACC. And who's the other conference?
Yes, that's the problem here.
It can't be the fucking Pac-12. There's 2 teams.
There's 2 teams.
It can't be Pac-12.
Yeah, so who are the 5? Is it the American Conference now?
The Mountain West?
Yeah, like what are we doing here? Like San Jose State's going to get a top 5 seed?
Like, seriously.
Yeah, that's stupid.
ridiculous.
It is ridiculous.
Can you find out? It can't be the Pac-12. They have 2 fucking teams.
It can't be Pac-12. So who are they talking about when they say Big 5?
Are they doing like the SEC East and West? That'd be good.
That would make sense.
But they're not.
They're
No,
talking
that-
about
yeah.
they're talking about the best group of 5, the Mountain West, Big whatever the fuck, Conference USA. They're talking about that being the fifth seed. So the best we can fucking hope for is a Boise State fucking winning the Mountain West and being good one
So let
year.
me ask you this, because this is a detail that I don't know about, that is very possible. Are they saying that the Big 5 conferences will automatically
Yes.
Get a playoff bid.
okay.
Yes.
That we know. But are they saying if you win your conference, you are ranked in the top 5?
It doesn't matter if you're not ranked in the top 5 or not. If you win the conference championship, you are in.
I know. I know that. What I'm saying is there's a guarantee. So
Oh, I get it.
if
Yeah.
SEC's first, Big 10, a Big 12, and then these other 2, whatever conferences, will you be ranked 4th and 5th?
Right. Yeah, yeah. I think that, and that's the way it's going to be.
I'm telling you,
there's
that's
no way.
I think that's the way they're doing it.
No
Yeah,
way.
because they're rewarding conference championships now.
They're making the incentive of the regular season bigger by rewarding who wins the conference championship.
I agree with letting the conference champion get in, but don't put him in the top 5, man.
I agree with you.
So according to CBS Sports, this article, the 1 seed, according to this, however way they did it, would be the SEC champion, Big 10 champion, ACC champion, Big 12 champion at 4, and then the rankings, and then the 5th person would be, I guess it's just the best conference or whatever. They had this Liberty Conference USA champion.
so what do you
USA.
say?
So the one with the best record, so it'll be the highest ranked winner. So let's say Liberty wins whatever it is, Conference USA, and so team wins whatever, the fucking Sun Belt, whatever the fuck it is, whichever team is highest ranked, that is the team that's going to get
that's
that
going
5
to get
seed.
in.
Okay, but are they going to get the
No,
5
no, no,
seed?
no. The way that CBS has it, it's the 3
just gonna get in.
The 3 big, the at-larges, and then the best of the group of 5
Gets in the 12.
Because
That's how it should
even
be.
ACC, if they're the 4th best conference, they
should be
they
4th.
shouldn't be guaranteed a 4th spot.
Well, no.
That's what
You're right.
I'm saying. Well, it's a good-
They'll iron it out. It sounds like a clusterfuck to me.
yeah.
To do that, I think you should have just taken the top 12 ranked
teams.
fucking teams.
The top 12 teams. Like,
That's it.
very
Because
simple.
imagine if, let's just say Arkansas had somehow, whatever. Well, now, the thing is now, and I get, well, you know what? Now looking at it, actually, they did it
think
right.
it makes
Because
sense.
what happens is now with the SEC, they had split to East and West.
Yeah.
They cut that now. So now the SEC is not split.
divisions are gone.
Divisions
In all
are gone.
conferences.
So the divisions are gone. So
In
now,
Big 10 as
all
well.
conferences.
so just the 1 and the
Really,
2 are the
though?
ones that are going to play for the
Ohio
title.
State and Michigan will be in the Big 10 championship this year.
Relax. Tone that shit way the fuck
Yeah,
down.
Michigan,
way the fuck down. Oregon and Ohio State is who's going to be in that title game. You can bring that motherfucker way back.
Ooh, well,
Michigan, throwing Michigan out there. Michigan,
are you going to put
coach is going to be crying after every fucking win. They beat Youngstown State and fucking coach is crying.
Are you willing to put that on cut?
I'm willing to put it on cut.
That-
Ohio State wins the Big Ten, by the way. It's my prediction.
I agree.
But they will face Oregon in the title game. That is my
Ooh,
prediction.
guys,
On cut, we can bet it. My matchup for the Big Ten, you can take everybody else. I will take Oregon and Ohio State as the top 2 dogs.
That's perfect for cut. Perfect.
Perfect. Love it.
All right, man. Good firing, Eddie Money.
Great firing, Eddie Money. You're becoming a phenomenal
Look at it.
asset.
I think the glasses are helping you out.
Yeah. Since we're on college football, let's get in the top 25 early.
I was gonna say this would prove Rick right.
Oh, this right here?
Yes.
Yeah, I don't agree with all of this, but Georgia's at number 1. I agree with Georgia at 1. Texas at 2. Oregon 3. Bama 4. Ohio State 5. Michigan 6, Ole Miss, Missouri, Arizona, Notre Dame, Washington, Penn State, Utah, LSU, Oklahoma, FSU. There's the only small schools. And SMU's now in the Big 12, right?
Oh, that's right.
Yes.
Yeah, so there's no non-power 4 conference school even in the early top 25.
Should they get rid of those names? Like the Big 12 has like 18 teams. The
Yeah, I
Big
don't-
10 has like.
what are you going to call it?
what
The
are you
Big
gonna call it?
18?
Yeah.
18.
No, I think
Change
the
it
Big
or
12's fine,
make it
Eddie.
a-
It's
We got to keep some traditions.
yeah, get
Yes.
some shit.
How about math? Like simple fucking
Big
math.
10's got like fucking 16 teams, 18 teams too. What are you going to call it? The Big 16?
In 100 years, aliens are going to come down and look at these hieroglyphics, these trophies, and they're going to say Big 10 championship, and then 18 teams listed. So all the historians are going to be like, there was something really weird. Their math doesn't add up here.
We'll let them do it.
Yes.
We'll let them do it. I think Ohio State's the best team in the country.
That's my bridge. And
That is what I think.
So why are you okay with Georgia at number 1 then?
Well, when we get started after week 4 or 5, you'll see that Ohio State will be the best.
I think that we should get rid of preseason rankings. I think that they shouldn't have rankings until week 4 or
I've
5.
always believed that
Yeah.
because I feel like if you start off the season in ESPN's or USA Today's top fucking 25 and you're 9-0 and all you're playing is Wichita State of Chattanooga, Tennessee or whatever the fuck, and you're
Great school.
9-0.
Great school.
Great school.
Teams get carried into contention.
Yeah, all the time. All the time. And then when they get to the playoffs, they're gone.
The Notre Dames who play 2, maybe 3 ranked teams. every
All
year.
the time. Notre Dame, and it's like, dude, you don't have shit.
Dude, every analyst last year wanted to give Georgia the trophy. The only team that could touch them is maybe Tennessee the whole year. I mean, they try to give it to them.
They do.
Ridiculous, man. Anyone have a problem? I think Ohio State is the best team in the country.
I think so too. And they've added piece after piece after piece.
Yes.
And they have the best offensive coordinator in the country. Book that.
Ooh.
You got something to say?
I just got like a, it's college football. I got a hot take.
Let's hear it.
We got to name
Oh,
something.
God, here we go.
A skin tone take, preseason take.
All right, let's hear
A
it.
cut take?
Skin tone preseason cut take.
Let's hear it.
Wow.
A Pac-12 team will win the Big 12 championship.
I don't even know what the fuck that means. There is no Pac-12. What is he talking about?
Utah or
I know what he's talking about.
Utah, Colorado, Arizona, Arizona
okay.
State will one of those teams
That's not a
will
hot take.
win. Yes, it is.
What the fuck? Let's go through the rankings. The first Big 12 team in the rankings is fucking Arizona at 9. Utah is
You know
the
what,
next
Rafa?
Big 12 team at 13.
This is what I will do. This is my promise to this podcast. I'm going to fucking screenshot these fucking people on Twitter, the shit that they say, so I can bring fucking these teams, Texas Tech and all. They are getting Colorado and Utah no respect.
Well,
Zero
I would
respect.
give Colorado zero respect as well. You saw what they did.
The Big 12 was straight
Facts.
trash last year.
That's fine. I don't
I know,
Colorado.
but the Big 12 teams, what Utah and Colorado and Arizona State, they should be the top 4 teams.
Don't mention Colorado in the same sentence with Utah and Arizona. I don't think it's disrespectful to Arizona. It really is. The way Arizona played, the way Arizona finished the season with that and that QB that they have, dude, Colorado is an afterthought.
Try to
Their
tell
quarterback
y'all.
is good. But dude, don't put
So
them
do
in
you
the same
think-
breath.
do you
Dude.
think-
Did you hear real quick about what the QB and their wide receiver from Arizona did with their NAL money?
What do they do with
They
it?
spread it amongst the team and donated.
Shut the fuck
Oh,
up.
dude, those guys.
Those guys deserve to be the #1 team in the country. Are you kidding me?
Is Dice paying you to say this?
Noah
Dude,
Fafita.
if you have kids, think about it. You
Servite
have
boys.
kids.
Servite kids.
You have kids that are taking their NIL money together
Yeah.
and donating it, bro. Nobody's doing that shit at
McMillan,
Georgia.
right?
I guarantee you, if Caleb Williams donated some of that penthouse money to the rest of the USC, they would be. I mean, just a little bit. I mean,
They
just
might have won
saying.
another game.
Yeah, just a little
They
bit.
might have played a little defense,
a little harder.
a little harder.
While we're watching Homeboy, while we're watching Homeboy go to the penthouse after a 40-point ass beating.
Yeah, taking selfies in the elevator
Every time.
Eddie's pet
Every
peeve.
day.
But
Where are we?
So CJ's bullshit hot take on how one of the teams that was in the Pac-12 is going to win the Big 12, not so hot.
Yeah,
That's
according to ESPN top 25 rankings, it's probably the coldest take.
Yeah, literally. If we look at it, you know what a hot take would have been? That Washington would win the Big 10. That's a hotter take.
With Will Rogers?
I'm just saying that would have been a hotter take because you have
That's a
Texas.
stupid take.
You have Oregon, Ohio State, and Michigan all in that same conference, all above that. You literally took the #1 team in the Big 12, which is Arizona, the #9, the #2 team in Utah.
Since you just said that, I'll give you another fucking take. Since you just
Give
said
me a hot
Washington.
one. Don't say
Since
I'm
you just said Washington Washington will not finish in the top of the Big Ten.
No, you don't have to.
You just said Washington.
I'm
Washington
telling you,
will
they're-
not finish.
they're
in the top
Giving you an
10.
example of what a real hot
I'm
take
talking
would
about
be.
for-
I'm giving you an example. Washington, to me, is not even going to end up in the top 25 when the season's over. I'm telling you, that would have been a hotter take than you're ridiculous.
Let's real quick. Let's give some SoCal love to Noah Fafita, and McMillan. What's his first name?
TJ?
Jalen, right?
TJ?
TJ McMillan, number 4.
TJ.
Yeah, the dudes. I told Rich, who's a U of A alum. I'm like, you got 2 dogs, man. They could have win. McMillan could have win anywhere, and Fafita,
They both could have went anywhere.
No, McMillan,
not anywhere.
You
but-
made fun of him because he was
He's tiny.
5'7".
I still make fun
Noah
of him.
Fafita was very underrecruited.
Yes, but they both chose, and they people tried to get them. He could have went to Alabama. I told Rich.
Stop that.
I told
Don't say that.
McMillan?
Oh, I thought you said Fafita.
No. McMillan could have went anywhere. He was a 2-way star. That's the last time they beat Bosco was when they had those 2.
First time in like 20 years.
Yeah. But let me say, shout out to those 2 guys. That's amazing. Sharing their NIL money.
That's insane.
That's so badass. And let's give them a round of applause to the Servite kids, the Friars, you guys. We'll see how you do without Jed Fish because I think he was a great coach. And we'll see how this new guy does. But they got 2 dogs, man. 2 dogs.
Love it.
Rough. What's next? What's next, man?
Oh, so you had so Eddie, before we went on, Eddie, we're going to go ahead.
Noah Fafita and by the way, his name is how do you say that? Tataria?
Tataroa.
So he's
Turned down.
Polynesian. Yes.
Yeah.
TJ.
They both turned down an offer from Kalen DeBoer in Alabama to stay at Arizona. Both breakout stars recently announced that they will return in 2024.
dude.
Kalen
So
DeBoer
both of
offered
them.
Noah Fafita.
Wow, dude, he's such a, and they're both Bible thumping kids. They're just great human beings, but really good football players.
Yes.
Really good.